Hi there! Hi, welcome to my channel. I am going to do Taurus. We are working in the House of Scorpio, which is, let me just move my glasses here, November 21st, or sorry, October 21st to November 22nd. You're going to notice, guys, that I've made some slight changes to how I'm doing my horoscopes. I'm going to be doing them in the current house. So each month there's a time frame that resonates for the house of the horoscope that we're in. For example, right now we're in the House of Scorpio. So a lot of you out there are Scorpios, have birthdays today, things like that. And so that is a particular time period, right? I'm doing you, Taurus, today in the House of Scorpio, right? So that hopefully that helps with understanding a little bit about astrology. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. I am going to take a sip of my coffee though, because I have my incense going and my throat's a bit dry. Look at my nails, are horrible. Sorry. Okay. Oh God, that's so good. Okay, I'm going to put that over here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to head and shuffle these up really good. See what comes up for you, Taurus. The first reading for Pisces was financial. Sorry, for not Pisces, for what did I do? Yes, Pisces was financial. For Aries was financial and love. So let's see what is in store for you this month under the House of Scorpio. So, present wants and desires for Taurus. Yep, Taurus. Wants and desires. Okay. Ooh, renewal. Beautiful. The Sun card. Oh, good Lord. King of Swords. And a Union card. Ooh, some of you want marriage. Or a reunion with somebody. I feel Gemini energy here. And also Pisces and Scorpio and Cancer. All right, so then current position, please, for Taurus. Oh, Lord, you're just falling out. All right. Oof. Okay, so, oh gosh. Okay, Taurus, who out there is dealing with all this trauma? Trauma. No wonder you want a renewal. Okay, some Aries energy. Not just Aries, but Leo as well. The overall reading, overall energy is the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Okay, let's take a look at this, guys. So, the Eight of Wands in the reverse talks about delays, frustrations, problems ahead, travel troubles, things like that. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. As for the overall reading, pardon my slurping. It's very hot. Okay. So a lot of you guys are feeling frustrated and you're looking for renewal currently right now because the Sun card popped up. And that talks about renewal. It talks about revelations. Okay, a lot of you having some dreams. Again, pay attention to the dreams again this month, Taurus. You had some last month. Keep paying attention to those. Some truth is going to be revealed. Some clarity is coming to you. Keep that in mind, okay? So you're looking for some answers and some clarity, all right? The King of Swords is there. And the King of Swords talks about being masterful, okay? Having that logic and that analytical Gemini mind. That truth and integrity of the Leo, as well as Gemini. But I do feel like this is to do with a Leo. I don't know why. We'll get there. It could also be an Aries. There's a lot of swords here. I feel like a lot of Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Okay, it might also be a Sagittarius because they're quite close. Let me just, okay, so then, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself, guys. I apologize. So the King of Swords is there, and it's talking about, you know, analytical. So you're looking to sort of master your mindset. You're trying to get over something mental. You want a renewal. You want a sense of, you know, not renewal, pardon me, that's the star. You want a revelation. You're looking for answers. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get at. You're looking for some clarity of thought, clarity of mind, looking for answers. You want that aha moment. You need that clarity, that truth to come through. Okay, and it's to do with your union, your current relationship that you are in. For those of most of you, for those of you, you are looking to be in a relationship with someone, but I feel like the majority of this reading is for somebody who is already with somebody. Okay, the Ten of Cups is there, and the Ten of Cups talks about blessings, and it talks about family and celebration and unity, coming togetherness. Okay, the sense of security, home, life, union, right? Like a beautiful blessing of, it's literally the Ten of Cups is like the best card you can have with emotions because, well, the Ace and the Ten, because it's one in the end, right? The beginning and the end. And it basically says like abundance and also blessings. So when you have this Ten of Cups come up in your reading, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for that sense of family right now. You're that blessing of harmony that is comes to you through having that sense of family, that sense of harmony that is in your family. You're looking in your current relationship, okay? Then the current position right now, what's happening in your life presently, is that you have the Two of Wands there, the Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups, all in the upright position, okay? And the Two of Wands talks about reflection, looking forward, okay, really going inward and finding, like, you've already gone inward, you've already done what you need to do. You're looking for that, you want that, you're in an independent state right now of mind, okay, because you're reflecting a lot. There's a lot of reflections happening, okay, and you're holding on to your money. You're not spending too much money, and you're really thinking about every step you're making. You have some forward planning happening here, and that you're looking to be successful in this planning. Some decisions are being made here. The Four of Pentacles is there as well, which is the Coins card, of course. That talks about security. So right now you're trying to get secure financially. You are, again, I don't want to say being greedy, but like you're being possessive of what is yours. You're being very sort of practical on what you're spending, or trying to be secure in what you're spending. How do I put this? You come off as being greedy and possessive, but it's only because you're trying to monitor your finances. You're trying to get back on track. Is that making any sense? You've put a lot of thought into this, and I'll tell you why. Because you've been very emotional over this fracture of mind and heart when it comes to your money. You have the Eight of Cups right beside you. the 2 and the 4, okay, and the 8. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8, if you understand. Um, so yeah, I really feel like there's a withdrawal happening here. Okay, there's a withdrawal, a retreat. You're leaving something, moving on. There is a solitary feeling taking place with you at night. Again, pay attention to your dreams. You're feeling a bit abandoned as well, or you're feeling as if you're abandoning someone else. I feel like that needs to be said. In the universal energy, the how do I put this? The divine understands your pain. The divine understands what you've been through. There's definitely been depression. There's definitely the Two of Swords is here. There's an indecisiveness taking place between your mind and your heart. All right, and you have been betrayed in the past. You're scared to be betrayed again. Um, and the Queen of Wands is here with again that Aries energy that Aries, Sagittarius. I wanted to say Sagittarius right away, but Aries came to me first without my mouth saying Sagittarius. And of course, Leo energy there. It's very feminine, all right? So let me just get into what the cards actually say. So the Two of Swords there does talk about having mental blocks. You have some poor judgment happening, and you're feeling there's some dishonesty taking place towards you, and you're very stressed out mentally about this. All right, and so the Two of Cups is there to, or sorry, the Two of Swords is there universally to remind you of a standstill. You have to stand still. There is a decision to be made. Okay, that blockage will be removed. Okay, there's a truce, a stalemate. You've hit a wall, and the universe understands this. Okay. Um, the universal energy is saying that this will be released, but you have to go within and work on what it is that's mentally holding you back. The Ten of Swords is there, which is a betrayal card. It's in the reverse position initially, which is a good thing, but it also is a reminder of something as well. So let's just look at the swords. So the Ten of Swords is there to represent bad news, legal issues, taxes, financial stuff like that, like a new start financially, right? But in the also forgiveness. Remember, this is a forgiveness card as well in the reverse. It's in the upright position, it's a betrayal card. In the reverse, it's a forgiveness. So you're forgiving a betrayal that's taken place, whether it's happened to you personally, whether you've done it to yourself in a self-sabotaging way, whether you've done it to someone else, or whether somebody's done it to you. It doesn't matter. The whys and the whats and the whos does not matter. Okay, you need to focus on the healing process, and it's a new start. In the reverse, it talks about a new start, a recovery, okay, moving on, forgiveness. That's really important to note, that forgiveness comes from within yourself. It doesn't mean much to the other person to forgive someone else. You have to forgive yourself, because that's the true forgiveness of others, is to forgive yourself first. What was your part in this play? What role did you walk? What shoes did you wear in this role that you played in this, you know what I'm saying? In this movie of what is your life, all right, with this particular individual. And again, it might not just be from one person. This might be from a multitude of things that have happened in the past. But you are going through recovery, and the universe divine is there to let you know all will be forgiven, including your own self. Okay, so you have to start loving and being in your own space to be able to move forward and really concentrate on your intent, okay? Because it's a wonderful card to have in the universal energy. It talks about forgiveness and moving on. So I'm not going to say it again, but that's exactly what it reads. The Queen of Wands is there, and that's in the again in the reverse position. And the Queen of Wands talks about some coldness towards you and aggression. There may be somebody in your life, a very feminine energy, Taurus, that is not treating you as you would treat yourself or treat others. Let's put it that way. And the divine understands this. The energy of the universe understands that this is not what is supposed to be love. Love is unconditional. Love is forgiving. Love is truth. Love is light. Love is not heavy, okay? It can be heavy. It can be intense. It can be passionate. It can be fiery. It can be many things. But when it affects you in a way that holds you back from being your true self, your own person, your decisions are compromised, your outlook on life changes, your perception changes, how you see things change, you know. And I feel like you're going through the motion right now of making the change back to who you are, truly and authentically. And, you know, the person that loves you should love you for that authenticity, that who you are, what resonates with you should resonate with them, no matter what type of relationship that it is, whether it's fiery or calm, you know, whether it's the ocean or the lake, or if it's a river that flows with balance, you know. So just to let you know that, you know, it is possible to live with the Queen of Wands, because she's very influential. This feminine energy is very influential over you. Excuse me. And again, it's a very passionate feeling. It's a very, how do I put, this person has a lot of courage to be who they are. And sometimes being who they are is not who they want to be. But it's who they've become. It's their path, their life path. Whether it's a negative thing or not, they're learning their lessons, they're on their path. If they're being true to themselves. If you are not being true to yourself, then you are not on your path. You are on their path. If that makes any sense. I hope that it does. All right, Taurus, let's pull for you some divine oracle cards. Let's see what it has. Let's see what this has to say for Taurus. All right, because the divine energy is going to help push this towards you and help walk you through this. So you won't feel stuck for long. But you are you're on the right path. You're doing the work. You're going within. You're thinking about things. You're watching your money. You're taking, you know, maybe you're guarding your heart a little bit, and as you should, because everyone needs to protect themselves. You know, nobody's going to protect us but ourselves. We live in this body. We breathe in this body, and you know, this is the vessel that we live in and walk a path with, and you know, we have to take care of ourselves. I'm one to talk. I mean, I am a hypocrite when it comes to self-care. I learn to self-care every day. I've been learning. That's my path in this life is, you know, self-love, self-care. You know, as much of a giving and loving person as I've always been in life, you know, I have my flaws. I'm human like everyone else, and I've made decisions that have affected my path. And you know, I'm learning every day how to self-correct those poor choices, you know, so that's what I'm getting at. All right, so let's just hopefully something will pop up in these beautiful cards today. These divine oracle cards with a beautiful message for Taurus, please, for her or his or their journey. on their path, a message, some clarity, some assurances, please, for Taurus. Thank you. And these are brand new cards. There's hardly any of my energy in these cards, so it takes nothing. It's going to jump out of these cards unless it's very strongly pulled, but this has been normal for most of the readings. Here we go. 2. Where are you being called to journey to? Ah! And the keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. Okay. Thank you. That is my call to pull the ancestor card. The ancestry cards and spirit animals. I'm going to go through this in a second with you, Taurus. Star ancestor. You are from the stars. We are all from starlight. We are stardust. So it says follow the voice of your soul, which is what you've been doing, and that's fantastic. Okay, so the first one was Imra. Where are you being called to journey to? And look how beautiful they are. They're so beautiful. Don't look at my awful nails. They need to be redone. But isn't that gorgeous? All that lovely emotion that you're trying to navigate through. And then, of course, you are earthbound angel. Okay. Keepers of the earth. You live in a duality of angelic presence and the material world. Alright, so let's just go ahead and look at what that means. Keepers of the earth. Do I have the right book? Yep. Alright. So it says, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Which is your star ancestor. Okay, some Egyptian energy there. Do not stand alone. You do not stand alone. You have a magnificent team of helpers, both in this world and of the earth, who are here to help you every step of the way. Call upon them for assistance. They are here to help. The keepers of the earth acknowledge the work that you have done already and are ready to work through you. They bow at your feet and thank you for wanting to stand for them, to devote your life to protecting the earth in your own unique way. It is time to increase your capacity to receive support in the physical realm. This can come in the form of financial abundance, wow, acts of service from strangers, or people flocking to help you and your work. The only thing that is stopping you right now is your capacity to receive support. Your capacity to receive support. You deserve to be rewarded. Okay? You're looking for that, and you know you deserve it. Sorry, I lost my place. For the work that you are doing, you do not need to go at it alone. Call upon the keepers of the earth to help you in your mission. Open your heart and your mind to receiving more than you ever thought possible. What kind of support do you need? Call on it right away. So then we're going to go to our Angels and Ancestors, okay, book, and look up Star Ancestor. So it says, follow the voice of your soul. Heed the messages coming directly from your soul. You will dream the answers you're seeking. Your soul will tell you. Okay? Your intuition will guide you. It says the star ancestors is a term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. Well, I think we all do, to be honest, but I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what this card represents. The star ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support, and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world. You are there, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is now new information, but is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. Okay? You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. That's beautiful. So continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. Okay? Wonderful. And the continuing guidance coming your way is where are you being called to journey to? Okay? Where are you being called to journey to? Let's look that up. Imrama. That is your ancestral card. Transmission card, I guess is what it's called. This book is so cool. Pleiades, Lemuria, Kasha. Oh, okay. Imrama. The Celtic word Imrama means a journey of the soul. A voyage on which we don't know where we are going, but our soul knows the way. If you pull this card, you are either being called on a soul journey or are already on one, which you are. Okay, Taurus. It could be to a physical ancient place or a metaphoric one. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place, both within us and to the planet as well. You are being called to journey to a place that is sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is to journey to a world's sacred sites, or called to cross the country, climb a mountain, lie on the desert floor, or drink from an ancient well. There are places to see and old friends to meet. I see spontaneous pilgrimages in your future. So, spontaneous travel. If a physical voyage is impossible, journey through the portal of your heart. Follow the invisible soul trail and be willing to explore. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about a sacred time or place. Or perhaps you are being called to study these ancient lineage or bodies of work. Whatever your circumstances, your soul is ready to journey deep. So may seeds of light long ago planted begin to rise. I am ready to remember ancient secrets from lands that my soul knows from times past. May I be held by the ancient lineages that my soul has served, and remember that I don't have to do it alone. Isn't that beautiful? This card is beautiful. It's called Work Your Light Oracle Cards. It's beautiful. That's this. I have two of those. I have two of those decks. I have the Starseed Oracle and then this one, and then the Ancient Ancestry. So I'm very excited. So this is fantastic. So there you have some messages of divine and some beautiful ways to connect. Some good connections there, and you had a really lovely reading. So we're going on 29 minutes. I'm going to wrap this up now. I really hope that this has resonated with you. you know, if it has, please like and share, subscribe. I want to get to 100 subscribers, so I thank you for your subscription. I'd like to go live and see, you know, how this goes. Maybe do a collective journal reading live, which would be super fun. And then you guys could comment below and ask questions and stuff, and you know, it'd be really fun to engage that way. And also, I'm thinking about doing TikTok. So if you think it's a cool idea to do a live general collective reading on TikTok, then let me know and message below and tell me how you feel about that. And maybe we'll get that started next cycle of readings. So until then, be the light that you are born to be the love that's within you, and be good humans. Okay? See you next time.